By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
Buenas a todos y a todas, gentucillas de YouTube y gente a la que le gustan las aventuras gráficas, las películas interactivas y toda esta clase de juegos que, más que jugar, nos muestran una historia con breves interacciones. Estamos aquí en la parte número 4 de este Tell Me Why y veis que, pues bueno, lo he dejado al comienzo a hablar a Tyler, el pobre que está hablando y no quería interrumpirlo, pero lo habíamos dejado en la parte anterior cuando... al finalizar, ¿no? El capítulo ese primero con ese increíble final. Y nada, vamos a seguir indagando. ¿Vale? A ver.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then. What to do with this?
Hostia, conservar a la basura o vender. Vamos a conservarlo
Those
todo.
are expensive. Besides, this one's an Alyson and Tyler original.
Vale, aquí una especie de coleccionable.
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Sí, coleccionable, obviamente. A ver, por aquí nada más.
Ugh. Gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Bueno, no sé muy bien
That's the guy who used to
las
eat
respuestas
peanut butter with ranch.
las estoy eligiendo un poco al azar, ¿vale? Pero
So
no
good.
sé. Me pareció un poco moñas la...
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
basura, ¿no?
We ate way too much expired food on this table.
Oh God, what's that smell?
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
A ver.
What's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Vale. A ver, examinar esto. Pastel volteado, ingredientes para el pastel. Hostia, esto huele a chapa, ¿vale?
Alyson, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Vale.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
La mesita, sí.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right.
Pero para nadie. Vale.
I really like that armchair.
Para
It'll
tu
look
choza.
sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
Para tu choza del...
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Conservar.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
And finally. I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
A ver esto.
What's up?
Should I throw these pictures out?
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
¿Pero qué?
But
You remember how I'd spend hours in front of the mirror just gathering all my hair behind my head?
sure.
Dressed like this, with the long hair? It was like no one could really see me, you know? I was the invisible boy. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah.
Claro,
I
porque
mean,
él,
don't get me
porque él
wrong.
no se veía
I'm like
como
1,000 times
realmente
better,
es.
But I've got a
Entonces,
ways
pues
to
bueno.
go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Vale. Esta no sé cuál es. El pavo no sé quién es.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile like Alyson.
A ver. Vale, ahí, ¿no?
Come on, honey, smile like Alyson.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Alyson stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes, all I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Vale. A ver qué más buscamos. Esto, me imagino, bueno, esto aquí nada más. A ver, hay que ir a mirar más cosas arriba o algo, ¿no? Aquí hay algo.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Mary Ann the magpie. Hey, Alyson, come take a break with me.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Elegir té, café. ¿No hay cacao o algo? ¿Chocolate? Té, venga.
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
A ver.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Huh. Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
Vale, en el cajón de la cocina, dice. No. Ah, vale, va Tyler directamente.
Hey, Alyson, let's look. Alyson's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Vale, sí. Claro, tenemos que resolverlo, ¿no? Joder. Vale. Hostia. Pero no puedo tocar nada. Ay. A ver, había una vez en un antiguo y oscuro bosque una princesa melancólica porque era el primer aniversario de... Es que esto no sé si leeroslo porque, ya sabéis, si me pongo a leerlo todo, al final acabo entre yo cargado y vosotros también un poco quemados de pues eso, de... ¿Cómo se dice? De escucharme a mí y no leerlo por vosotros mismos. Entonces, pues bueno. Leerlo vosotros un poco y tal. Pero vaya. Aunque está bueno. La fiesta, esta creo que la que leímos una vez, ¿no? No sé cuál es. El que tenemos que leer nosotros. Pap, pap. Ah, vale. Directamente que habla ahí. Ah, vale, vale. Hay que asociar el pelícano y todo el rollo este a cada uno. A ver.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Vale, este tiene que ser el pavo. Este tiene que ser el pescador, el del centro. ¿Pelícano? ¿El pelícano qué es?
She was the most generous one.
Yeah.
Esta es Tessa,
There was
100%.
always a catch.
Y el oso.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking. You done?
Vale, entonces vamos a intercambiar aquí.
You go here.
Claro, y ahora sí, ¿no? ¿No? ¿O cómo va la vaina?
All right. I think I'm done.
You sure?
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people. Or this one.
A ver.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
Hostia.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Alyson? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler.
La navajilla.
Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Vale.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
A ver si arreglamos aquí la cajita de fusibles.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
Venga, vamos al
What
lío.
happened to the fuse box?
Oh, I forgot to put it back together after I fixed one of the fuses that kept snapping. Turns out the circuit was a little worse for the wear. I soldered it back on the spot. Just the way your mama would have wanted. Made her happy when things could be fixed instead of thrown out. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Déjenme encontrar esa llave. Hostia.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Vale, el Sam
I'll
este
take
es
that
un,
off your hands now.
es un siniestro, ¿vale? Da miedo.
Figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
Es un puto granero que... Bueno, granero, es un trastero que tampoco te van a robar. A ver, vamos a entrar porque es que está esto alargándose demasiado.
At least the door's open now.
Yeah.
A ver, no se puede ver un pijo, obviamente. Pero aquí está.
Fuse box.
Oh no, no, no. You. All right. That fuse box
Hostia.
is not gonna fix
Vale,
itself.
se había pegado la pequeña
Mission,
buguea.
Fuse box. Let's do this. All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
A ver, vamos a mirar esto. A ver, rango principal. Hier, calentador de agua, cocina, enchufe.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to send that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door.
A ver, mira. Envolví tu tablero eléctrico. Tengo que ir, pero en caso de que lo quieras revisar, ten cuidado con no sobrecargar los circuitos. Tienes que utilizar fusibles de 15 amperajes para la cochera. El amperaje total debe sumar 120 para toda la casa.
Yeah, sure.
Sam, estoy muy orgulloso de mí. Estoy muy orgulloso de mí, ojo. Por primera vez respeté el código de color correcto. Cada fusible debe tener el color del cable correcto.
Just a bum knee, I wrecked it playing ball.
Ball. Football? In
Hostia.
High school. Best damn fullback around. Well, till I got hurt.
Damn. That's rough.
Espérate. Tienes que utilizar fusibles de 15 amperajes para la cochera. A ver. Es que esto no tiene nada de nuevo, ¿no?
Problem must be the latch.
No shit. It's covered in rust.
Nothing a little salt and lime can't fix.
Salt and lime. It's a door latch, not a bottle of cheap tequila.
Vale,
Sure could go for a margarita right about now.
A
Joder, pero-
margarita? Really?
Hey,
coloca un fusible de 15 amperajes. Hostia.
Let's try this one.
Ah, vale, esos son de amarillo, ¿no? Ok. Hostia. A ver.
here, hold this. I want to get a look at the space.
Los de 20 son
Can we
de...
get this cleaned up
Vale.
before we put it back together?
Vale, entonces el de aquí abajo,
You two got
el de a quitar.
bear insurance?
What for?
Y ponemos
You and your gun are always around.
el amarillo.
And you can't fend off a bear.
Y aquí, que tiene color blanquecino, ponemos el
We're not
azul.
getting a gun.
Que el azul era el triángulo. Vale. Y aquí, pues vamos a poner el rojo. A ver.
Seems good.
Bien. Vale. Vale, con lo de los colorines nos ayuda bastante, la verdad.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
What was that about?
Vale, es que ahí está la marca de... ¿Cómo se llama? De la escopeta, ¿no? Que utilizo para amenazar.
Red rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes. Hey,
Found Marianne's stash. Blueberry. Those have definitely gone bad.
as far as I'm concerned, they always were.
Does canned food really expire? I mean, it's airtight, right?
Not gonna be the one to test that out.
Pues sí, es verdad. Sí caduca,
There, little
creo.
buddy.
If we end up living together, you should know my house has a no spiders rule.
Well,
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
take it apart and sell the scrap.
It's been rotting in here for a decade. I don't think there's anything salvageable.
I'll be the judge of that. Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
A ver.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
Era una manitas, Marianne.
She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Bueno, era un hobby, obviamente.
I wonder why Sam got so upset.
Oh, he probably forgot he was all out of bourbon.
Algo le picó.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to...
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here. Come on, it's gonna get infected. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. There, by the house.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne.
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
A ver. Vamos a ver los dos lados de la historia.
I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
Todavía no entiendo un pijo qué pasaba.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
No tengo ni idea.
I don't know. I have no idea. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Elige los momentos de Tyler o los de Alyson. Marianne estaba triste. Los de Tyler. Los de Tyler tienen más sentido.
Goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool.
Me encanta la traducción en latino que es todo patán, ¿sabes?
Just a sec. I'm parking the
Asshole
car.
es un patán. Supongo que es un poco diferente de lo que estamos acostumbrados. Aquí sería, es un capullo, ¿no?
Just give me a sec. Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kinda got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
No es el momento adecuado.
It's not the right time.
A cash
Me la olía. Porque digo, a
I'm
ver
sorry,
si
but it'll be a total mess.
son
I don't wanna
hermanos
waste
estos
anyone's
y...
time.
Madre mía, se va a liar.
Well, you tell me when you're ready.
Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit. Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Ya mira, una escultura como de zorro.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell. Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right? So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Joder, Tyler.
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Alyson. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
Vale.
Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
Sobre la venta, ¿todavía quieres vivir en la villa silvestre? Vamos, ayúdame.
Come on, Tyler, help me out here. Why do you shut people out like this?
You're literally talking inside my head. Not sure how I could shut you out even if I tried.
You know what I mean, Ty.
Sí, la verdad es que el pueblo...
Hey, you feeling this?
A ver...
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Parecíamos pequeños fenómenos, nadie más podía jugar con nosotros.
Yeah. Can't believe we played it in public, though. We probably looked like tiny freaks shouting nonsense.
Well, we were freaks. But that's why we were awesome.
You never wished we fit in a little more? Not at all?
Nah, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side. You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure.
I'll try my best.
Vale. Hey, ahí hay un...
Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
Yeah, it was a week before they got the roads real. And Sam had to bring us
Felt like our house was on a deserted island, but way colder.
Vale, no podemos ir por aquí.
God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
Come on, you're a great artist too.
I'm nowhere near this level.
You need to stop selling yourself short.
In a few weeks, you'll be able to climb to the top of that waterfall with an ice pick.
I know it's not the best trait for a park ranger, but I'm super freaked out about rock climbing.
No way. You've never been afraid of height.
Hey, look what I found.
A ver qué has encontrado, Tyler.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. You claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Ahora ha cambiado la O por la T de Tyler. Y pues muy bonito. Vale, y llegan a al departamento, a la comisaría, ¿no?
What's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be...
Ya nos podemos meter hasta la
Morning,
cocina.
Alyson.
Literalmente, ¿eh?
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres'
Hostia, ¿le hemos bugueado el juego o qué?
to come back to the station.
Tyler, ¿qué te has metido aquí?
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Tyler.
You don't have to whisper. You're in my head.
Right. Apparently Eddie's not in a great mood, so what we said outside goes double.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Huh. Yes, you got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Oh boy, fire drills. Everybody's favorite way to slack off.
Vale, el simulacro de
Is
incendio.
that your desk?
Did her
Huh?
last name?
I didn't think so. Move on.
Right.
Does she
Sorry.
live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
A ver, vamos a hablar aquí con el fulano este.
Tyler Ronan. Good to see you again. You've gotten tall.
That usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah, well, welcome home.
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two around?
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Oh boy, what do you do now?
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh, well, don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So is there anything I can help you with?
Acceso a la vida de Merian. ¿Qué tal tu día? Vamos a ver.
Busy day around here?
Well, the fire alarm went off 3 times in the span of an hour this morning. I thought the chief was gonna rip that alarm right off the wall.
Did you need something, Alyson?
Yeah. Tyler? Can you come here?
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at night.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course,
A ver.
Miss Torres.
Conseguiremos la verdad nosotros mismos.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m.
Vale.
because someone vandalized.
Que tenemos que subir para arriba, ¿no?
Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this.
A ver.
It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Greg mencionó algo. Vamos a decirle esta.
You know, Greg's was talking about a fire drill earlier.
El
Are
incendio.
there any kind of fire exits?
Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Lobby. Now.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday.
Aquí, ¿no? Lo ponía.
Alright. Let's see.
Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait. Really?
Got a better idea?
A ver. No, en realidad.
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
Pero vamos a dónde.
That pile of paperwork?
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kinda messy, but I mean, sure.
Espérate. De momento, olvídalo. Voy a buscar algo mejor. A ver. A ver, tengo que prenderle fuego a algo. Yo creo que eso está un poco claro.
How about saying someone's climbing the fence?
Really?
I could pretend they're outside, trying to break in.
All right.
Uf, olvidé, es que no me suena. Me suena. Yo necesito buscar un incendio.
What about those missing people posters? I could pretend I've seen someone.
Yeah, sure. Might work.
A ver, vamos a pensarlo bien, a ver si todas las opciones. ¿Esto?
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Hostia.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Ir a la derecha al salir de la... Vale, tenemos que salir por aquí.
You head now?
Necesito un cigarro.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Vale, nos ha dado un poco la chapa, ¿eh?
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
¿Está aquí? ¿Dónde pollas está? Allí. Ya no, allí no, ¿no?
Was that red warehouse part of the whole chicken farm business?
You know it. It's a shooting range now.
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
Vale, estamos dentro. Estamos dentro, señores. Tía. Hay muchos sitios, ¿no? Por aquí, por ver.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. For the community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much
Hola,
knows
Eddie.
everyone,
Encontrarás junto a tu mirada, bla bla.
on who, he's in charge of the seating chart. If Eddie catches
Esto es un rollo, tío.
There's
Estas
no
mierdas
turning back now.
sí que es verdad que son un rollo.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
Uf, qué pesa que estás, Alyson. Déjalo.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
A ver.
Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me.
Universidad United. Tengo la agrado de informarle que ha sido aceptada en nuestro programa de verano de drama. Vale.
Justin Bieber for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Alyson.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you find?
Activar la
It's an
cuenta tal.
invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie put some
Cheques.
strings to send you there,
Vale.
but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Vale, o sea que... No sé. Trama, el Eddie este trama algo. Tiene algo misterioso. Ahora vamos a abrir aquí el cajón. Vale, un coleccionable.
Huh. Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
A ver,
Oh,
examina.
huh. The Delos police force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Vale. Currículum vitae de Donald M. Muerte. Repasos de las acciones del equipo y era que vayan, bla, bla. Licencia general bajo condiciones, bla, 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 bla. Nada.
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information piñatas. Whoa, Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know, but there's a reference number. R68653.
En cuanto a su solicitud esta mañana sobre el caso Ronan tal, todavía no se digitaliza, así que puede encontrar los documentos originales en los archivos para tener referencias sobre otros casos. Se quitaron las transcripciones de las llamadas telefónicas, pero puede encontrar las llamadas digitalizadas en el anexo. Avíseme si necesita algo más.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to...
Nada, esto nada.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
¿Y dónde están los archivos?
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD.
¿Y dónde están los archivos? Ay, no me hace el body block, ¿eh? ¿Dónde están los archivos?
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail.
Aquí no. Ah, vale, esto era la armería, ok.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Vale. Supongo yo que tendremos que probar los números estos. Que están más marcados, obviamente. Y con el ruido dam da didu o algo así que ha dicho la Alyson. Tú. Ese es el último, tiene que ser. Dam da. Ese es el segundo fijo. Di. Dam da didu. Entonces este es...
That reference number is a good place to start. Let's hit the archives.
Dam es el... Primero es el 6.
I don't think that's the right order.
¿Cómo es esa canción?
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum-da-dee. Oh, shut up.
Dam...
You never told me you had
6, 0... Dam da... A ver... Dam... Da... creo que era di este. Di... Y el 1 tiene que ser.
Yes.
Perfecto. Daddy-doo.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
R68 tal. Vale.
Okay.
Pero como ya llevamos una horita, gente, vamos a dejar aquí esta parte número 4 del Tell Me Why. Y continuaremos a la siguiente parte, pues descubriendo, a ver, o presumiblemente descubriendo cosas nuevas en los archivos aquí de la policía, ¿vale? Así que nada, nos vemos con más Tell Me Why en la siguiente parte. Hasta luego.